Have a quick video for you guys today, and first we're going to start off with the two controversial things before moving on to the patch content. With patch 2.4.1 there was a significant bug introduced with it, where supplies could not be unloaded from logistics vehicles by majority of players, and as you're aware it's quite frustrating, but Offworld are looking to fix the bug. It's been quite difficult to track down the root cause as there was no code or networking changes that directly affect logistics, so it was quite a surprise for both players and Offworld to why this bug came to fruition. But they are looking into it and it should be fixed soon. With 2.5 we got the new replay system introduced, but unfortunately it comes with a little bit of oversight and has resulted in it being easily exploitable. I'm not going to get into the details of how it's easily exploitable, but Offworld are looking into remedying that with a hotfix very soon, as you can read on screen. Alrighty, now we can get stuck into it. The replay system does have a settings menu. With this replay system, you can automatically or manually record your games live, and you can also set how many automatic recordings can be recorded before deletion. To use this system manually, you simply go into your replay settings and click start recording. Before recording, you can also give your replay file a custom name, which is to the right side of the recording button. To toggle off your manual recording, you simply go into your menu again and click stop recording. To access your saved replay files, you just go to saved or automatic replays, select your file and click play. When you're in the replay itself, you kind of feel like you're in a restricted admin cam. You cannot no clip through walls or objects. On top of the control scheme and just general movement feeling a bit wonky at the moment. However, the system is quite accurate in recording what goes on in the game. It's pretty impressive in terms of a large scale game being able to record so much information and play it back. There are a few things not being recorded like certain audio cues, but overall it seems pretty solid, so kudos OWI. You have pretty decent control over how fast you want the replay to play, either slow or super speed. You can also fast forward and rewind, though that can cause crashing at the moment, so be careful if you are fast forwarding or rewinding. Aside from the exploit problem, the system is pretty good. It could use some customization, such as being able to hide the timeline bar, use the map, and show player names, but I'm sure we'll get there in the future. The ZU-23 has received some love, and now has the collimator optic to go along with it. The sight has 3.5 times zoom. The reticle itself is pretty well illuminated. It can sort of fade out in bright circumstances, but still visible. It does definitely help with target acquisition and being able to land shots more accurately, but it does have a downside. When aiming low, the sight's vision is obscured from the shield of the weapon itself. You can still engage targets, just it's very difficult to see anything. Taking this into consideration, I think we should also have the old style of aiming, and right click being ADS putting you into the collimator sight's view. The carbine variant of the Mosin has been nerfed, with its max damage value of 120 being lowered to 94. I understand that the barrel length is shorter, so therefore it does mean it should have lesser damage and velocity, etc, and it really only affects the sapper class. But I feel like a 26 damage reduction is a little excessive, considering it is a bolt action weapon and it is slow cycling. If the weapon damage was reduced to something like 105 and the damage drop off was made more aggressive compared to the full length Mosin, then maybe I'd be happy, but I can't say I like this nerf at all. The last thing I want to cover is also quite controversial. Hab activation spawn timers has been doubled from 10 seconds to 20 seconds. I'm not going to fully give my view on this, as I want to play a couple rounds and get a good decent feel for it first. 10-second increase isn't a huge increase, and it will mean that you're going to have to place your habs a little bit more smarter and less aggressive. As well as in the future we're going to have the proximity changes. I feel like increased timers overall are just going to put the power back into rally points again and make habs not used as much as they should be. It's really going to come down to really fine-tuning these systems and making sure it is playable and fun, but also not too forgiving at the same time. There is a lot more to this patch than I have mentioned. The patch notes will be linked below in the description, and this is pretty much the end of this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.